What's up, everybody? I'm Josh Meek, the Uber Geek. Thank you very much for joining me here on Pretty Dece, your daily entertainment and pop culture podcast. We've known for a while that Nintendo is putting out an Animal Crossing game on mobile. This is coming along with their mobile efforts that started with Super Mario Run. Now, I didn't like Super Mario Run so much. It was not a great runner and it was not a great Super Mario game. So I've really been a little trepidatious about what they're going to do with Animal Crossing. Well, we got some word about what that's going to look like and when it's going to come out, and I'm happy to report that it seems like good news. So they're putting out Animal Crossing Pocket Camp on November 22nd. So in just a couple days we'll get our hands on it, which is super exciting. And Pocket Camp seems like a fully featured Animal Crossing game. So in this game, you run and manage a campsite. And the campsite is just the neat little conceit of the game, but it still behaves like a regular Animal Crossing game. So you're moving your little character around, you're meeting all of your little animal friends, you are decorating, you are building interesting things in your little area, in your little space, and of course, you're visiting other areas, islands, beaches, forests, rivers, and so on. Uh, they've added some stuff to the game outside of normal Animal Crossing games. So there's a friendship level now that you can explicitly see. So all of the other animals in the town can become your friend, and when they do, they'll come visit you more often, and you unlock other things there. You can craft things in the game just like normal. But the crafting seems maybe a little bit more in depth here. So you break down kind of individual pieces, components of the game. So it's kind of a Minecraft type crafting system without the very specific layout. So things will take, like 200 cotton and 300 whatever, and you combine those together to get your item. But yeah, it looks very much like Animal Crossing. You're catching bugs, you're fishing, you're collecting wood, you are decorating kind of the outside of your campsite area to make it look exactly like what you want. There seems like there's tons and tons of options. You're decorating the inside and outside of your camper as well, so you've got multiple spaces that you can decorate. You are building these amenities, which are kind of like large things that will appear in your campsite. So things like merry-go-rounds or even a half pipe for all of the animals to skateboard on. So these seem like larger things to work towards to put in your camp. And it seems like there's a lot of items to work on. There's a screenshot that they released that shows, at least in the one store, they're looking at the number of items, and it's like almost 300 pieces of furniture, 163 clothing items, 13 different amenities. And of course, because this is a mobile game, it'll be very easy for them to update and add things as they go, which is super exciting. And there could even be kind of time-limited things or special things related to other Nintendo games, maybe. So there's lots of fun stuff they could do with updating this game down the line. They also called out a little bit of one of the things that makes Animal Crossing, and that's seasonal events. So stuff that happens on specific days, specific parts of the year. It's one of the coolest things about Animal Crossing. For example, if you turn Animal Crossing on Christmas Day, stuff will be happening in the game because it knows it's Christmas Day. Everything happens in real time in Animal Crossing, which is super, super cool. That will be no different here in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. They called out the fact that they're going to have these seasonal events, and I hope they have a lot of them. I hope the fact that it is a mobile game lends itself to the fact that they can easily update and easily add these seasonal events as they come along. So, very excited. It seems like a cool game so far. Of course, this is a free game, so they have to make money in some way. So the question is, what are the free-to-play hooks? What do they look like in this game? And those come in the form of leaf tickets. They kind of briefly touched on this in the gameplay demo that they've put out so far. And these leaf tickets basically supplement items that you don't have. So for example, if you're building a new shirt and it takes 400 cotton and you only have 200, you can use a leaf ticket to kind of supplement those items and build it out. You can also, of course, just go and collect those items yourself and not have to spend the leaf tickets. These leaf tickets, it seems like you can acquire them in the game. There's going to be a goal system that will give you leaf tickets for goals that you achieve. And you can also buy them with real money. So that's where the actual money aspect of the game comes into play. Now, you can obviously ignore the leaf ticket system entirely, just go collect all your items. It also seems like the leaf tickets will be used to speed up the delivery and creation of items. So the game, when you buy something from Tom Nook, for example, he will say, well, it'll take X number of hours to deliver this item, but you can give him a leaf ticket to expedite that delivery. So again, if you are more than happy to wait, come back to the game in several hours, you do not have to spend those leaf tickets. So it does seem like you will be able to play the game completely for free. The leaf ticket system doesn't seem like it is too intrusive. In some of the screenshots, they did, however, show a banner that pops up at the top of the screen that says 72-hour limited offer. So they are going to push buying leaf tickets a little bit in your face, but hopefully it's not too bad. That stands to be seen, but we'll get our hands on the game, soon, and we'll know for sure. But hopefully that can kind of stay in the background for people that want to engage with it, and for others like me that just want to earn all the stuff in the game and not actually buy leaf tickets. Hopefully I can mostly ignore and it doesn't take me out of the Animal Crossing experience. Nonetheless, this seems like way more of a real video game than they've done on mobile before, and it seems like a real Animal Crossing game. I'm super impressed with all of the stuff that seems to be in this game. It's way more than the Fire Emblem game they've put out on mobile is. It's way more than Super Mario Run for sure. And it seems like the full Animal Crossing experience. But we will find out when we get our hands on this game on the 22nd in just a couple of days. So that's going to do it for Pretty Dece for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Make sure that you like Pretty Dece on Facebook. You can find that at facebook.com/PrettyDeceShow. And of course, follow me on Twitter at PrettyDeceShow. So we're going to be back tomorrow for another daily episode as always. In the meantime, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode.